Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna dive right into this. Apparently, I see, some broke down hole that was scraped up off the side of the road has something to say over there. Say what whatever it is that you need to say. I mean, ain't your mama up on here looking like a man? What woman wears three-piece suits with a tie and a bald head out chasing strippers, licking up stripper pussy juice, running down their legs, but yet you got the nerve to get up on here and call somebody something? I don't have to watch your videos to drag you. And as far as being trying to be relevant, aren't you trying to be relevant to survive? Aren't you in survival mode? You trying to be relevant to live. You trying to be relevant to live. You beneath me. Think whatever you want about me, but before you think anything about me, look at the pussy your ass came out of first. Sop that up. Wring the pussy juice out of that. Wring the stripper pussy juice out of that first. And see how that tastes. That's how much of a hypocrite your ass is. Ain't you over there hoeing yourself out for a roof over your head daily? You over there hoeing yourself out to have a chair to sit in, a table to sit at, a stove to cook at, because you can't make it no other kind of way. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. We can do this all year long, Sakina. I can guarantee you one thing. I'll have another house before you have one. And you think somebody like me is trying to be relevant to somebody like you? You beneath. I mean, there are dogs that live better than you. There are dogs that live better than you. Then you compare yourself to a mama dog with puppies? I mean, to me, that's the equivalent of living in a fucking barn somewhere. But that's what farm animals do, aren't they? I mean, that's how they survive. You in constant survival mode. Last time I checked, Sakina, you the one up on here day and night, 24 hours a fucking day to try to get an AdSense check. I get paid anyway. Anyway. And that bugs the fuck out of somebody like you. You can't handle it. Get all the trash around you that you need. Okay? That's the life you live. That's where you came from. You the filthiest, dirtiest piece of shit up on YouTube. See, I don't mind going head to head with you because you know what? I'm not afraid of you. You might got everybody else up on here shook. I'm not one of them. Say all the foul, grimy ass shit that come out of your mouth because you know what? That's where you from. That's what your life is about. It's all you fucking know. You beneath the lowest class third world country people. I mean, where the fuck did you really come from? Tell us that. Tell us how you ended up in that man's house. Tell us how you didn't have a roof over your fucking head. Do all the panels you need to do. It ain't gonna change your fucking situation. Your life is shit at the end of every day. Every single day. I'll get up on here and remind you of it every single fucking day. And every time you get up on here and call me something, I'm going to look at your mama. Well, is it your daddy or is it your mama? Because I can't tell the difference. Let that simmer for a moment. Do that. See, I don't need a quick interview. I ain't trying to be relevant because you know what? I am relevant here where I am. You trying to be virtually relevant. You know why? Because your livelihood depends on it. And let's say you do this for the next 10 years, you still won't own a fucking house. Whoever you hoeing yourself out to now, it'll be somebody else next year. I mean, I'm sure he knows you're using him. But guess what? He using your ass too. He using your ass, your pussy, your mouth, all of it. Your ears, you know. So go over there, do whatever it is you want to do. Put Stuck on Stupid's name in the title all you want. You know, and the grimier you get, the grimier I'm gonna get. Cause don't forget now, you got what? A granddaughter that been holed out, a daughter that been holed out, your mama a dyke. So I mean, we can do this. We can do this. Get as grimy as you want, have as many panels as you need to have, do it day in and day out, and see who gonna have another house first. See, you relevant to shit. There's no comparison when you comparing shit to shit. All of it stink at the end of every day. I don't care if not one person comes over here and watches this. You know what? Because it's going public. They'll watch the replay. See, you need your click and your views now, don't you? But what you're going to end up doing is losing your whole channel. That's what's going to happen to you. And, you know, the same way you lost that roof over your head. You know, and it's funny how hoes and sluts and all this shit get up on, and then somebody that looked like a fucking rhinoceros in the face had a nerve to get up on here and have an opinion about anything. You the grimiest hoe on YouTube and off of YouTube. It don't get no more grimier than you. It don't. I will be charging up my mic. And we can do this every single day. Get all your views, all your subscribers, you know. But be prepared for a harsh reality of truth. You know. A harsh reality of truth. Do all your recordings. You know, drag whoever else into it that you need to. And that way they can see how you will stab them in the back to get at me. Watch how you going to drag the people that you supposedly roll with to get at me. I mean, aren't you the one working with the convicted sex offender in the background? But yet you claim that your husband raped your 8-year-old daughter, right? And what? Cracked your skull, busted your eardrums, broke your pelvis, fractured your pelvis. And yet you got the nerve to get up on YouTube, hoeing yourself out in somebody else's house, and got the nerve to have an opinion about anybody. Looking like a straight up rhinoceros. Straight up rhinoceros in the face. See, I ain't never talked about your looks. But that's where we're going to start going now. That's where we're going to start going. I don't have to be on here for hours on end. I get paid anyway. Your livelihood depends on this bullshit. Mine don't. Your livelihood depends on waking up every day in a fucking rage after hoeing yourself out night after night after night, dealing with the trauma that you sit around and let men pay you to jack off to your granddaughter, hoeing out your daughter and your granddaughters for coins. It can get grimy. It can get super fucking grimy. But just know, a hoe had another hoe who had another hoe. And the mama hoe is hoeing out the daughter hoe and the granddaughter hoe. Make that make sense. You know, get all the trash around you that you need. See, because you need that. You about that life. That's all your ass know. Once you scraped up off the side of a fucking road like dog shit, and you plop your nasty, stinking ass up on YouTube every day, having the nerve to have an opinion about anybody, and you name it, your ass done it. To your daughter, to your granddaughter, it been done to you. Everything will happen to you except your brain's been blowed out damn near. Your pussy is malfunctioned. You got a leaking inside. If I had to guess, your brains is swole up. Your toenails and your fingernails is just black as the damn skin on your face. A straight up rhinoceros up on this bitch. Day in and day out. But you wait on me to listen to anything you have to say over there. Be on here for 24 hours straight. Get your click and your view. But at the end of the day, know that don't nobody on here respect you. The only people that respect you is the people that live in the same kind of grimy ass life as you. Those are the only ones that respect you. People like me ain't trying to be relevant about nobody like you. But I'm glad you bit the bait. Is that the same way that Big Red shoveled his dick all up in your ass after he got out of prison? Tell that. Talk about that. Tell the real deal. How he didn't want that damn broke down pussy no more. He wanted that. He wanted the tight crack of your shitty ass. Tell that story. Tell the story about how men would pay you to jack off to your granddaughter. Your granddaughter, not your daughter, your granddaughter. Tell the story about how your supposed husband raped your daughter. Tell that. If not, I will. Let's get super fucking grimy. Let's break it all the way down. Ain't that what your dyke mama told you how to do? Flip it up, smack it, and rub it down. Is that why your daughter up on OnlyFans spreading it all open wide? Running pussy all over OnlyFans? Ain't that the truth about it? Somebody go ahead and send me those pictures. Let me watch at yahoo.com. Send me those pictures. Let's make it super fucking grimy up on here. Because at the end of the day, it ain't just you. It ain't just you. It's your daughters and your granddaughters. Them nasty ass hoes that you raised came out of your funky malnutrition, malfunction pussy. And last time I checked, didn't you come out of a dyke's pussy? Didn't you get tired of taking dick up your ass? Ain't you hoeing yourself out for a roof over your head to be able to sit at a table and a chair that you would never fucking own? Ain't you up on here attaching yourself to the lowest classes of shit up on YouTube? Because you fit right in. Don't try to drag me into that shit. But I'll make sure it gets strolled all over the internet. I'll make sure of that. Do you? You'll hear back from me tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. We'll go back and forth for the remainder of the fucking year. Because last time I checked, though, this is a requirement for you. It ain't for me.